FLX Beer Reviews, back with another episode of As the Beer Swirls. My name is Dan.
Yarg! My name is Michael. Dan, what be this beer we acquired from down by the docks? Who lives in a pineapple under the...
SpongeBob SquarePants! This is a beer from the Spyglass Brewing Company. And, as Mike identified earlier, it is called The Docks.
Oh, hey.
So this is a porter. Just says porter.
Bringing the beer into port.
It's 5.4 ABV. Says keep cold at all times. Spyglass Brewing Company, built in Nashua, New Hampshire. A traditional English porter style ale.
Love it. It's also a live beer, if you didn't notice.
It says live beer.
Yeah.
Live beer, drink fresh. Or live beer, drink fresh. I don't know.
I like live.
There was maybe a lot code, but it got like all sorts of smudged and stuffs.
Dare I say we're still going to drink it.
Mike, Sean, Nerdsense. Those are a couple of fine fellows. They have a beer tube channel. Go check them out. They sent this off, and big old beer package they sent our way because they're special kinds of gentlemen.
Indeed. Love those guys. If you haven't watched their channel, you really should.
Yeah. Well, I just got a waft of that. Right off the bat.
All right.
So this is our... So we had Spyglass at BeerTuber Palooza. We're doing some reviews, obviously, of the Spyglass beer that they sent. Mm-hmm. But this is kind of our first foray into really sitting down and taking a look at it. Yes. We were just kind of... BeerTuber Palooza was kind of... There was a giant fridge and full of beer from all over the country. And
every beer drinker's dream.
People were like, hey, we'll do some reviews, but free for all. If you see something, go ahead and drink it. Just pour a little, share it around. So that was awesome.
It was awesome.
Spyglass was one of them, so it kind of got lost in the shuffle. Not to say it was bad or anything.
Oh, no, there was just so much beer.
Sure. All right.
Okay, so my head kind of dissipated.
Yeah,
quickly, but
so as we were talking, the head kind of dissipated. Just kind of a thin film going on.
It's a dark, rich root beer looking brown.
Yeah, it's got a nice Cocoa Puff brown to it. Especially towards the bottom of the glass.
Yeah. Thin, khaki-colored, kind of foamy head, a little rocky.
Yeah,
hanging around. It looks great.
Well, it's got compact bubbles. Jesus, I'm getting wafts of it. Right?
Well, we might as well just get a whiff
of
this thing. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, that is robust coffee.
Robust. Yeah, it's a robust. Robust, malty, kind of... breakfast blend kind of coffee, not like a dark roast.
Yeah, it's a very dry,
dry
aroma to it. There may be a hint of like super dark chocolate in there.
No, it almost smells like a little raisins.
Oh yeah,
Raisin, chocolate.
Yep.
Well, maybe not as sweet. Like there's it's a
very nothing is sweet about it.
It's a very distinct bitterness.
Yeah, but it smells fantastic.
Let's
dive in. Cheers. Thanks, Nerdsense. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so right off the bat, there was a little carbonation to tickle my tongue. Mm-hmm. And then after I was done with the foreplay with my tongue, it dove right in and said, now we're getting down and dirty with this earthy bitterness.
It's absolutely a dirty beer.
It's a very filthy
beer.
Bitter, just...
They're like... This tastes like dirt in a great way.
Yo, in the summer when I'm like planting my jalapeno plants and pepper plants and all that, it's like how you smell that soil.
It is. It is a soily,
very
fresh, dirty kind of beer, and there's
with a kiss of sweetness.
It's exactly what I was going to say. Everything that was there on the nose translated to the palate. The robustness of the coffee and the bitter just soil aspect with, like you said, a little bit of sweetness just kind of dancing around your palate, letting you know it's there.
5.4 ABV.
The body is very reminiscent of that. It's thin.
See, I was going to say the opposite. I don't find it thin.
Really?
I find it to be a little heavy at 5.4.
Okay. I feel like it's very...
So wait, are we talking body or mouthfeel? two different things.
Yeah,
I think
we always flip those things around. Okay, yeah. Let's go back. Body is, I think you're right. It's a little thicker than the 5.4. The mouthfeel is a little. It's the thin. I think. But that is not in any way a detriment to this beer because it is fantastic.
Actually, it. So we've let this sit out, warm up a little bit.
There's a little nutty aspect to it.
There is. I was just gonna say, there's a little sweet, nutty, like a toasted almond.
Yep.
Yeah, like toasted hazelnut almond, not hazelnut. Toasted like pecan
with like a sprinkle of like just a
Is that what
sprinkle
those are?
of dark chocolate
The
powder.
little, no, macadamia.
Okay.
So I'm thinking. You ever get the deluxe mixed nuts? And you got the pecan. You eat a pecan, almond, and like macadamia at the same time.
I don't know if I've ever done that, but I have had those mixed nuts.
I'm sure you have. If you've just grabbed a handful. That's what it's like. But like if you added some dark baker's chocolate to it.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I would drink this in the morning.
No, it's good. Here's the thing for traditional ABV, Wow, can't talk. For a traditional style,
It's all the nuts in your mouth.
I'm not falling for that. I'm not diving into it.
You can do it right in.
God damn it. All right.
That's what they do down in the docks. Got to make that quota somehow.
We're getting canceled. We're getting canceled.
Anyway, continue. What was your thought? What was your initial thought?
So for a traditional like 4-core beer, like a lot of people don't brew them nowadays. So it's kind of refreshing that one of our first forays into Spyglass, we're getting. So they sent us a nice variety. They sent us a sour, a stout, this porter,
New England IPA,
a session IPA. So we're running the gambit, and I think this is going to give us a real kind of look into, is Spyglass good?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Do they know what they're doing?
I completely agree.
Now, that's not to say some breweries don't they specialize, like Other half, everyone knows they're the IPA guys.
Right.
They do other stuff. But when you get a brewery that's very well-rounded, I'm sorry, folks, I'm getting all sorts of burps. I don't know what's going on. I've got so many nuts in my mouth. We're done. No. We're done. You've ruined it. You've ruined the sanctity of FLX beer reviews, and there's no going back. This may be unpostable at this point.
I don't think so.
We've alienated so many core groups of people. Those dock workers are never going to watch our videos again.
Yarg, I know exactly what Mike's saying.
We fishing, catching lobsters. They'll be like sitting there drinking their things. So, did you watch that video last night? Fuck them FLX guys. I'm done. Talking about tree fruit, trouble down at the docks. All right, guys. Did we rate this? Do you want to rate it?
Yeah, absolutely. I give it a 4.3. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, I give it a 4.
Okay, I love it. It's hitting on all cylinders for me. I really enjoy this a lot.
Down in the description below, Instagram, Twitter, Untappd, all the social medias. Subscribe, like, do all the good stuff.
Or don't like.
Sometimes we post videos daily. Sometimes we post twice a week.
We're
hoping to get back to our Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then sometimes there's a Saturday video. Yeah. So, I don't know.
Anyway, thank you, Nerdsense. We'll link those guys down in the description as well. Yeah. Check their stuff out. It's great. Yeah. It's way less concerning than ours.
Cheers.
Cheers.